January 1959, Ural Mountains, Soviet Union. 9 experienced hikers, led by 23-year-old Igor Dyatlov, set off on an expedition into the freezing wilderness. Their destination, a mountain known to the indigenous Mansi people as Kholat Syakhl. In their language it translates to one chilling phrase, the mountain of the dead. They were young, athletic, and prepared for the brutal -30-degree weather. They documented their journey with smiles and photographs, but less than a month later, all 9 would be dead. What happened on the slopes of that mountain remains one of the most terrifying unsolved mysteries in human history. When the hikers failed to send a telegram, a massive search and rescue operation was launched. On February 26th, searchers finally spotted something on the desolate snowy slope. It was the group's tent, but something was horribly wrong. The tent was half buried and completely collapsed, and most disturbingly, it had been slashed open. Not from the outside, but from the inside. Whatever happened, the hikers were so terrified they cut their way out into the pitch-black, freezing blizzard. Inside the tent, investigators found their heavy winter coats, their boots, and their survival gear, all neatly folded. Leading away from the shredded tent, the searchers found 9 sets of footprints etched into the snow. Some tracks showed hikers wearing only socks, others showed a single boot. Some footprints were entirely bare. They walked in an orderly fashion, descending toward the dark tree line of a dense cedar forest. They were retreating together. From what? Under the branches of a massive, ancient cedar tree, the bodies of 2 hikers were found next to a small fire. They were lying next to the remains of a small, pathetic fire. Both men were dressed only in their underwear. The branches of the tree were broken up to 15 feet high. Were they looking for the tent, or hiding from something below? It took 2 months for the snow to melt enough to find the remaining 4 hikers buried deep in a ravine. These 4 had suffered catastrophic trauma, shattered skulls and chests completely caved in. The force was equivalent to being hit by a speeding car, yet there were almost no external wounds, as if crushed by invisible pressure. One hiker, Lyudmila Dubanina, was missing her eyes. Her tongue had been completely ripped out, and their clothes were radioactive. Decades have passed, theories multiply. Was it a slab avalanche, a covert military weapons test, or something ancient and hungry? We have the footprints, we have the torn tent, we have the broken bodies, but the truth remains frozen in the snow, unsolved.